Hello and welcome to the top 10 best side modes in video games I spent way too long playing. And without further ado, let's get that copyright strike out of the way first with number 10. Now you could say that I've been playing these games wrong and you could say that I've been wasting a severe amount of time, but I think I've been sat in the music menus of Sonic a lot longer than I've been actually playing the games. I don't know if anyone else has this problem. So for this next entry, it may take a while to actually unlock the open world in the LEGO games past LEGO Batman 2. But honestly, exploring the open world is way better than the actual games themselves, especially when you unlock a couple of your favourite characters as you're seeing on the screen. Now, this won't be the only time a Call of Duty game is going to appear on this list, and to be fair, I'm just going to say it now. Activision / Treyarch / Infinity Ward / Sledgehammer Games are the kings of side modes. Let's take a moment to just appreciate them.
Enemy forces inbound, get ready. Not the best, but you made it.
Now sadly I don't have any footage of Sonic 1 on Sonic Generations because I really couldn't be asked to grind up to 7777 rings, but go do it for yourself if you have a copy of Sonic Generations. It is honestly worth it. Now, I've never met a single person who's actually managed to win the pool minigame in San Andreas, but if you can actually link me to proof that you can beat it, then I don't know. I'll put you in the description of my next top 10. That's the deal. In Saints Row 2, if you go up to your TV and press the Y button or triangle on PlayStation, you are able to play under the video game section Zombie Uprising, and the rest is for you to find out. There is a minigun in the location where the video stops.
Next up on this top 10, Soul Calibur 2.
I am really not good at fighting games, and especially not Weapon Master on Soul Calibur 2, but it's such a deep mode that a few characters and optional stuff may be missed if you don't literally scan through every single part of the dungeon, and you'll eventually know what I mean by that.
Fight perfect. Fight perfect. Fight
Fight!
Practically a one-to-one remake of an arcade classic called Smash TV, Dead Ops Arcade. I was almost tempted to put it at number 2 or number 1, but at the same time it would be doing a massive disrespect to entry number 2 and entry number 1, so I couldn't. Ultimately, I had to put it in this place because looking at it, it could have been better.
Area fall into Covenant hands.
Set, start.
I'm pretty sure that Bungie just saw the success of other side modes in gaming at the time and thought, we want a piece of that pie. And I honestly think Firefight is nearly better than the number 1 spot, but the number 1 spot is too iconic, so Firefight just has to stay at number 2. I mean, if you really paid attention to the list itself, what other game mode was going to be at number 1 apart from zombies from Call of Duty? This actually started as something the developers did as downtime during development, and then they ended up adding it in because it was so good. Now, for anyone who tells you procrastination is a bad thing, don't you let people change how ADHD you truly are, because that's what makes you special and the person who you are. Not only that, without procrastination, this wouldn't have been made. So yeah.